Black cats are often misunderstood. You've probably seen one and thought, just another cat, right? Well, think again. These mysterious, dark-coated felines have a rich history, unique traits, and surprising facts that will make you admire them even more. From ancient superstitions to extraordinary abilities, black cats have a lot more to them than meets the eye. Stick around because I'm about to share some amazing facts about black cats that will completely change the way you see them. And trust me, number 6 is a total game changer, so let's dive in. While most people associate black cats with one breed, have you ever wondered just how many breeds can rock that mysterious black coat? Get this, over 22 different cat breeds can strut their stuff in all black. Imagine a Persian, regal and fluffy, or a British Shorthair, cool and collected, both dressed in midnight fur. Black cats aren't just a one-breed wonder, they're everywhere. And let's not forget the Sphinx, who proves you don't need much hair to be stylish, or the Maine Coon, who's basically the gentle giant of the cat world. Even the Scottish fold gets in on the action with those adorable folded ears. Seriously, it's like a black cat fashion show. So many breeds, so many personalities, all rocking that classic look. But what's the secret behind this inky fur? It's not about the breed, it's all in the genes. Thanks to a dominant gene, if a black cat's in the family tree, chances are those kittens will be sporting the same sleek style. Genetics for the win. Isn't it wild to think that behind every black cat's mysterious stare, there's a whole world of breed diversity and quirky personalities? But wait, there's more. Did you know there's one breed where all cats are guaranteed to be black? Let's talk about the Bombay Cat, a breed where every single one of them is guaranteed to be black. Picture this. It's the 1950s, and a group of cat lovers in the US decide, hey, what if we could have a mini panther lounging on our couch? So they cross a Burmese with an American Shorthair, and voila, the Bombay Cat is born. Talk about a glow-up. Have you ever seen a cat so shiny it looks like it's been polished? That's the Bombay. Their jet black coats practically shimmer in the sunlight, and their confidence? Off the charts. But wait, these cats aren't just about looks. Ever wished your cat would actually come when you call? Bombays are famous for their dog-like devotion. They'll follow you from room to room, always ready to be your shadow. Who needs a golden retriever when you've got a Bombay? And let's talk about cuddles. These cats are total love bugs. They'll snuggle up with you, your kids, your grandma, basically anyone who's willing to give them attention. Prepare for a purring lap warmer at all times. Oh, and did I mention they're little geniuses? Bombays are clever, playful, and always up for a challenge. Got a puzzle feeder? They'll solve it. Want a cat that can learn tricks? You've found your match. But here's the twist. There's something about their color that might just surprise you. Curious? Stick around. If this video helped you see your cat in a new light, hit subscribe for more. Here's something you might not have known. Black cats can actually change color. Imagine this. Your sleek midnight black kitty is lounging in a sunbeam, soaking up the rays like a tiny panther on vacation. But wait, what's that? Is their fur turning a little reddish? Maybe even brown? Yep, you're not seeing things. Sunlight is the sneaky culprit here. Those UV rays are working their magic, or mischief, on the melanin in your cat's fur. It's like a natural science experiment happening right on your living room floor. But hold on, the plot thickens. Did you know your cat's dinner bowl could be part of the mystery? If your black cat's meals are missing a special ingredient, an amino acid called tyrosine, their gorgeous dark coat might start to fade, leaving them with a rusty or brownish tinge. Who knew dinner could be so dramatic? Tyrosine is the secret sauce for melanin, the pigment that keeps their fur looking like a starless night sky. No tyrosine, no midnight magic. So, next time you spot your black cat's coat going a little bronze, ask yourself, is it the sun, the snacks, or a bit of both? Maybe it's time to play detective and check what's in their food bowl. But fur isn't the only thing people get curious, and sometimes wrong about. There's a big myth about black cats' eyes that surprises a lot of cat lovers. Let's clear up a common misconception. Most black cats have yellow or green eyes, not blue. But why is that? Well, it all comes down to melanin. Yep, the same stuff that gives us our skin color. Black cats are basically melanin superstars. That extra melanin not only turns their fur into a midnight masterpiece, but it also works its magic on their eyes, giving them those dazzling yellow or green hues. It's like nature's way of accessorizing. And let's be honest, who can resist that jaw-dropping contrast? Those golden or green eyes against jet black fur? It's pure drama, and black cats totally own the look. No wonder they look so mysterious and mesmerizing, like tiny panthers with a secret. But wait, plot twist. Every now and then you'll spot a black cat with blue eyes. Is it magic? Is it a glitch in the Matrix? Nope. It's just super rare genetics at play. When you see a black cat rocking blue eyes, it's usually thanks to a quirky genetic twist called partial albinism. Sounds fancy, right? This condition can sprinkle white patches on their fur and even change their eye color. Talk about a fashion statement. So if you ever meet a black cat with blue eyes, consider yourself lucky, you've just met a feline unicorn. But remember, these blue-eyed beauties are the exception, not the rule. Most black cats are rocking those classic yellow or green eyes, but you'll be amazed to learn how black cats may have an edge when it comes to health. Now here's an extraordinary fact. Black cats might be more resistant to certain diseases than other cats. Imagine this. While other cats are dodging germs left and right, black cats are strutting around with a secret superpower. Scientists have discovered that the very genes giving them their stunning black coats might also act as a shield, helping them fend off viruses like feline AIDS and more. Isn't that wild? Picture a team of researchers at the National Cancer Institute peering into microscopes, scratching their heads, and suddenly, eureka! They spot a possible link between the black coat gene and a cat's ability to fight off illness. Who knew a fashion statement could double as body armor? Of course, the science is still unfolding, but just think, your black cat might be walking around with a genetic force field. How cool is that? It's like they're the superheroes of the feline world, ready to take on whatever comes their way. So the next time you see a black cat's glossy coat glistening in the sun, remember, it's not just for show. That sleek fur could be a badge of honor, a sign of hidden strength against the nastiest of kitty colds. But there's even more to the story of black cats. Get ready to learn about one black cat who went down in history for a very unusual reason. In 1988, a black cat named Blackie made history by becoming the wealthiest cat ever. Picture this. You're a regular house cat napping on antique furniture when suddenly, bam, you wake up a millionaire. That's exactly what happened to Blackie. When his eccentric, cat-loving owner passed away, Blackie didn't just inherit a few treats or a fancy scratching post. No, he was left a jaw-dropping $12.5 million. Can you imagine the number of catnip mice and luxury beds that could buy? Overnight, Blackie became a global sensation. Paparazzi, news headlines, and curious onlookers all wanted a glimpse of the world's newest feline millionaire. Who knew a black cat could steal the spotlight from Hollywood's biggest stars? But here's the twist. Blackie's story isn't just about rolling in riches. The will also set aside a generous chunk of that fortune for animal protection charities. Talk about sharing the wealth. Thanks to Blackie, countless other cats got a second chance at a happy life. So not only did Blackie become the world's richest cat, he became a hero to animals everywhere. Who says you need 9 lives to make a difference? It's a pretty extraordinary tale, don't you think? But now let's address the dark myths surrounding black cats. And let's set the record straight once and for all. Now let's talk about the myths that black cats often find themselves tangled in, particularly around Halloween. Have you ever heard the wild rumor that black cats are in danger every Halloween as if they're starring in some spooky horror movie? Let's set the record straight. This idea is pure fiction. No secret societies, no midnight rituals, just a lot of nervous cat lovers and a myth that refuses to die. Sure, black cats have been cast as the sidekicks of witches and the bringers of bad luck for centuries, but honestly, isn't it time we gave them a break? There's not a single shred of real evidence that these mysterious felines are ever used in any dark magical rituals. It's all just spooky storytelling. In fact, scientists and researchers have looked into these claims and, surprise, they've busted the myth wide open. No secret cults, no Halloween sacrifices, just a lot of unfounded fear. Even National Geographic got in on the action. Back in 2007, they launched an investigation, and guess what? They found zero proof of black cats being sacrificed during Halloween. Nada. Zilch. Just more evidence that these stories belong in the fiction section. The real story? Black cats are just like any other cat. Playful, loving, and ready to snuggle up with you on a chilly autumn night. Isn't that the kind of magic we all need? So, if you see one this Halloween, know that they're not part of any spooky rituals. Just a wonderful pet waiting for a loving home. So the next time you see a black cat, remember that they are not just mysterious symbols of bad luck, they're fascinating creatures with incredible traits and stories. From their genetic resilience to their status as the wealthiest cat in history, black cats deserve all the love and admiration we can give. If you're thinking about adopting a cat, consider opening your heart to one of these remarkable felines. And if you want to learn more about our furry friends, don't miss my next video where I'll be comparing male cats and female cats, And trust me, the differences will surprise you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a video. See you next time.